Why she says, I'm not ready before intimacy or before you have sex with a woman. Hi, everyone. I am Apollonia Ponte, founder of ApolloniaPonte.com. I am attraction, dating, and relationship and dating coach for men to master their love lives and better their lives overall. Now, this is a really, really important video, especially now these days, and I want to be very open with you guys. This is a video I think that every man should watch. Right now, before I do this video, I have so much adrenaline going through my stomach, and I'm going to tell you guys why. Because in today's day and age, this is probably the most important video that I've ever done for you guys, and I'm not nervous, but I have a lot of concerns in regards to this because of something that happened recently. I was on a coaching session with a guy, and he had hired 2 other coaches. Unfortunately, they weren't women. And he thought before that he should only listen to men advice, which got him in trouble. And he was taught at a young age that if a woman says that I'm not ready, that he should push. There's something in this world, in this technique that we've done in the past, and what we can call, I enjoy the authentic pickup community, but in the past days, before this whole Me Too movement and everything like that, there was something called last minute resistance in the PUA community. And this was taught to a lot of men. And it was taught in a way of manipulating a woman to have sex with you if she's resisting, and how to overcome this so she can have sex with you. As a woman, I know what this feels like because I've had a man try to do this to me. And I've also interviewed a series of women and have some close friends that have experienced this. And actually even did a podcast with a bunch of women that actually vulnerably opened up about this and never called the guy the next day, never really had a dirty perception of the guy when this did happen and when they did commit or follow through with this, because the guy somewhat had these manipulative tactics. Now, I'm going to tell you exactly what goes on in our mind, but also how to respond when a woman says, I'm not ready, because my intention for you guys that are on this channel is I don't want this to happen to you. I am giving you solid advice that will not get you in trouble, that will give you clarity on how to do these things if you really listen into detail what I'm saying. And please take that judgment lens off of those guys that are out there in the comments saying, oh, a woman can't give me advice, or why ask you should go to a fisherman to catch a fish, whatever that stupid comment is. It's like, wouldn't you, if the fish could talk, wouldn't you want to freaking know how to catch the fish? It's like just because I'm a woman does not mean I'm on a woman's side and I'm just giving you woman advice. I literally give you the mind of a woman, and I'm giving you guys exactly what you need to give you better game, to give you better love, to give you better relationships. And it's like substantial amount of men on this channel support that, and I get that. But I'm trying to speak to every guy in this video. And that's why I say this like this. And I get a little bit emotional because it's a very serious topic. And lately what is going on is we don't know how to handle this. Men are getting scared about how to overcome this. So let me tell you something, guys. There is something significant when you have sex with a woman that wants to have sex with you. There's more of a connection, you're vibing better. And also too, when a woman is comfortable with you sexually, this sexual experience is 10 times better for her just as much as it is for you. So that's what's so important to understand in regards to sex and committing to sex with a woman. I'm going to tell you why women typically say that they're not ready to have sex with you when you actually initiate. So you might be kissing a woman, or you might be starting to have sex with her. Maybe there's foreplay going on, and all of a sudden she stops and says, I'm just not ready. Basically, I'm not ready to go fully commit with you. Number one is because women are different when it comes to sex. We need that connection. We need to feel 100% safe typically before we do. Also too, when a woman is in her 30s, let's just say, and even in her late 20s, depending on how she grew up, where she is in her life, she wants some type of commitment. Also too, depends on where she is in her life. It could be a 40-year-old as well, but it also depends on where she is in her life if she wants that commitment. And women that want that commitment typically won't have sex right away because of the fact that they want to make sure that if they are to have sex with you, this is something that will be long-term and long-lasting. Because a lot of times with with women, tip number 2, when we have sex with a man, we get more emotionally connected to him. Okay. And I'm not telling you guys this to use this in a manipulative tactic, is which they've taught before, if I have sex with her, this means that she's going to be emotionally connected to me more. I've seen so many things on the internet, on the blogs, and it sucks because they're on the first page of Google giving the wrong advice. And it's like, wow. There's really good coaches out there too, guys. There's so many on this YouTube, on internet, but just be very careful with what you listen to as well. But there's so many people giving you real good advice. And I want to also say that it's your responsibility to really sit with the advice that is given on platforms and see if it feels good and right to you. It's like choosing a doctor. You don't just choose the first doctor just because they say something, or the first dentist because they messed up your tooth. You probably wouldn't go back there. It's the same thing, guys. So now going into tip number 3, it's really important to understand why women say that I'm not ready before sex, is because number 1 was because basically she wants more of a connection. She's just not ready. Number 2 is because she might be looking for that commitment with you and she wants you to still take her seriously. Number 3 is also because she wants to see how you are going to react. This has a big part of being safe, right? This moment right here can put you in the I never want to talk to him again zone, or this is the guy that I really want to commit to. If you pass this, I can guarantee you, it's not about passing a test. It's really just about standing with integrity of who you are and being respectful about you. But I can guarantee if you were to pass this whole thing of I'm not ready with what I'm going to tell you at the end of this video of exactly what to say, I want you to really understand that this woman will see you in a different light, because we as women, our first instinct is to be safe, to feel comfortable around a man. Like, we're literally wired to make sure that we're safe. I'm in another country right now, and the first thing when I go out by myself is I'm surrounded by my surroundings. I'm constantly making sure that I'm safe, because naturally inherited in women is this mechanism. We want to make sure we feel safe. The reason why we choose a man is because he makes us feel, what is it? Not only safe, starts with the C, comfortable. Okay. So that's the key word, guys. So when a woman says that I'm not ready, you're not going to say, and you're not going to push for more. You're not going to apologize. You're not going to go out and just be like, all right, fine, let's just watch a movie and act pissed off. You're not going to be like, oh, but I have blue balls, blah, blah, blah. No, like all that stuff that has been out there, like you make her feel guilty or whatever, is so wrong. What you're going to do, and it's going to get you so much more results, is when a woman says, I'm not ready, you're going to thank her for telling you. So basically what you're going to do is say, thank you for being honest with me. I only want to do this when you're ready and when you're comfortable. So thank you. Reassure her you want to do this when she's ready and when she's comfortable with you. Guys, this will bring in that emotional intellect, that emotional safety that women crave as soon as you do that. She will be able to respond to you. She will be able to pick up what you're giving her. And also too, she will be able to probably open up a little bit broader emotionally to you. She'll probably be a little bit taken back and also and thank you. She'll probably even want to enhance more of sexuality with you or get more sexual with you after that, because of the fact that she does feel comfortable. Who's to know? But here's the thing, is when you do this, you will show a woman that you are holding your own and you're a man of integrity, and you can stand with presence of, I don't need to have sex to feel validated. I don't need to have sex because we're there. I have that emotional control and the physical control within myself, which everybody has, in order to stop, because my own personal decision for myself and what I want is for us to do this when you feel comfortable, and also too with the intent that sex is so much better when two people are more comfortable with each other. It's not worth it if she's not comfortable. So I say all of this in this video to sum it up is because there's so many guys out there that are confused about how to handle this. And I was requested to do a video like this so many times throughout the months, and finally I was wanting to do this because that last coaching session I had, the guy was trying to push and push and push for this girl and got himself in trouble. And he didn't mean to. And it's just because he was this young guy, literally trained and taught, so he thought this was the correct way to do it. He didn't have family. He didn't grow up with a mother. He didn't grow up with a father. So this is what he did. He invested, but was taught wrong and got himself, and now with the right coach, obviously, to get him understanding better with women and how important it is to be very authentic, but also give my perspective as in the mind of a woman. I don't want to rant on about this subject any longer because I hope you've got the logistics of what I'm saying here, guys, because it's so, so important. I really appreciate your support in these very vulnerable topics, guys. I really, really do. Please comment. Please feel free to support me in these comments below and to support one another, as this is a community for you guys. The comments on this video will be monitored because I do want to make sure that we're putting out the right environment, the right truth, the right perspective, and opening up this channel for you guys to feel comfortable, to feel heard, to have support with one another. That's why I have that membership group that I talk about in my Friend Zone No More products, because also too with this topic, a lot of people teach that, oh, this person is going to put you in friend zone if you don't have sex with her, which is completely wrong. And I talk about that as well in my Friend Zone No More product as well. So if you're interested in that, the link will be below in the description box. As always, I welcome you to click that like button. And if this is your first time viewing, I welcome you to subscribe and hit that bell to be notified every time there's a new video posted. I'll see you again in the next video. Remember, you are always loved. Bye for now.